2015 kicked off with a visit from Jabo Mutakanga of Uganda. Those talks led to John actually travelling to Uganda in April to begin the work there, a work that will continue strongly this year.
Jason.
Lord, we thank you now. Let's worship Him.
We
worship you. You
You
came and fetched us. We get to give thanks to God. Thank you, God, for saving me.
It asks this question: read the following scriptures and answer the questions below. A baby of 3 months speaking tongues. How do they know that they baptized the baby? Because did the baby at 3 months speaking tongues?
Yes. Hallelujah. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. Yes. Yes.
We spent almost a full month in Australia being hosted by Julio and Dolores de Soma while training them in the foundation stones and the big picture and meeting some interesting creatures. October saw King's Cross in the UK for the first time, specifically in the City of Faith, Bristol, home to John Wesley, George Whitfield and George Muller. Apart from various preaching engagements, John and Ralph also taught foundation stones in the Bible School of Carmel City Church, and we were lucky enough to attend the Carmel City Church annual conference. We also shot the big picture on DVD to make a lecture series.
In the beginning, God created everything that exists. The universe had order and structure, and it was exactly as God intended it to be. He created a home for mankind. It was beautiful and made with great love. The Bible story begins with the stirring account of God's great work of creation.
Welcome to the big picture.
Then it was across the channel to Europe. To train up a group of teachers at Life Church in Foutes in Holland, where we have an ongoing partnership in the gospel.
Hi, John and Jill and King Crossings team.
I hope you guys have a great time with people around the world coming to you. As Life Church, we are celebrating the relation with you guys, and we're enjoying the input that you're giving to us as a church. For us, it's very important to have a good teachers level and equipping the people in the church to get to a higher level about the Bible and understanding of the Bible. So we started with you guys inviting you to come to us, and we enjoy the heart connection that we've got with you guys, feeling the same heart for the kingdom and the King, and to help the local churches to grow to maturity. For that we needed some material, and we love your input and the material that you are developed and still are developing. So we are connecting with each other. We started to translate all the materials that you are developing and already had developed. So you can see we made our own Dutch manual for the students. It took probably a year, but it's finished and we're working now with it. We've got, for the first night that we started with the foundations, around 60 people coming to the first course. So we are very delightful to see how many people wanting to grow, and we are looking forward to the impact in the local church of this material. So that's wonderful, it's great. It takes a lot of time, but it's more than worthwhile to do it. Looking forward also the coming year to implement the Living Stones, so we are looking forward to that input, and also in the same time we have to translate all that material for the students. So a lot of work to do, a lot of money involved, but hey guys, we love you, we're loving the input, and we see the fruit of it. Thank you very much. Have a nice time together.
A few years back, the New Day group of churches in Johannesburg made a decision to upskill the theological level of the church and its leaders, and to this end, they began a partnership with King's Cross Training. This all takes place under the able direction of Julius Malinde. In 2015 alone, a total of 411 students were trained in foundation stones, big picture and basic toolkit, and 26 teachers were brought through. We also introduced living stones into Gauteng for the first time. Teacher level training also took place at Lifehouse Church in Johannesburg and at churches in Pretoria. While Church on the Hill in Simonstown and our very own Connections Church got stuck into theological training with a vengeance. In 2015, we took the bold step of starting a YouTube channel and began making our very first videos. We published 2 ebooks and translated course material into Arabic and Dutch. So thank you to you and you and you and you and you and you and you know who you are for a great King's Cross year.